another episode of Team Crafternoon. I'm Miss Randy, and today I am going to show you how to make a floral headband just like this one. Let me show you what you need to get started. Okay guys, so here's what we're going to need to make our floral headbands. So of course you're going to need some type of headband. You can use something like this, but today I am actually going to use some ribbon. I find this to be, it works just as well as a regular headband, and it's a little wider so I can be sure to get the big flowers that I'm going to be using today. I also have a glue gun here with some glue sticks. I have a bunch of artificial flowers. I have my scissors to cut the ribbon, and I also have some cutters. I'll be using these to trim the stems down on the artificial flowers, or if I decide I want to use the leaves, I can clip these off. You might want to ask your parents for help with this step of the project. So I've already pre-cut a piece of ribbon for myself. I did fold the ribbon in half so I could find my center point, and just to be sure, I just kind of made a crease because I want to keep that center piece in the middle and build my flowers around it. So what I'm going to do then, I have a piece of scrap paper here from a leftover from another project. So I'm just going to put my ribbon down over the scrap paper just so I don't ruin the work surface. I'm going to weight the ribbon down. I'm going to use some of the tools I have here just so it won't move while I'm gluing. And then all I'm going to do is pick and choose the various flowers that I would like to add. I'm going to hot glue them to the ribbon, and we'll see how it turns out. So I have my first flower here. I have cut the stem down. So I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm going to put a generous dollop of glue on the bottom of the flower. Just put that to the side. And then I'm going to just press the flower down onto my ribbon. I would recommend using a low temp glue gun. Whatever you have on hand at home is fine. Just be aware that obviously the glue from the glue gun does get hot. So you just want to be careful when you're working with these various types of tools. So I've just kind of glued that down. We're going to spread the flower out a little bit. And that's the first flower. So we're going to speed up the process a little bit. I'm going to just go through and add more flowers and build up my floral headband / crown. Here is the finished piece. I hot glued all of my flowers and leaves to my ribbon. Again, just a reminder to be very careful when using your hot glue gun. I used some of the flowers to make sure that I was not touching the glue. I just layered them so that I would have a bright, a fantastic piece. Hey guys, so here's the finished piece. I thought I would try it on so you guys could check it out. I think it looks really cool, very springy. So this is really a fun, easy project to do. If you decide to make this at home, you could also use some different materials instead of the artificial flowers, silk flowers. For this particular one, I used coffee filters, so just a plain coffee filter, and used food coloring or liquid watercolors to dye the coffee filter, cut it into a shape, and then on the end of it is a pipe cleaner. So if you have a headband and you want to experiment and try different things and you don't want to hot glue your flower down, you could wrap your pipe cleaner and your flower around your headband and make the piece removable. So that's a fun option. You could also try tissue paper flowers. We did a Teen Crafternoon craft tutorial several months ago where we showed you how to make tissue paper flowers. So you could attach those to whatever your headband is. Just be careful, you know, obviously with the coffee filter or tissue paper ones, you want to be sure not to wear it in bad weather because it would probably ruin your a beautiful headband. You could also, you know, instead of just adding flowers, if you have some different pieces at home, whether you have tulle, maybe you want to add a little netting and make like a little fascinator, or you have things like this butterfly here, you could add a butterfly to your piece or whatever you have on hand to make it really fun, and even possibly something that you could wear later for a Halloween costume. So that's all the time we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this project. If you do decide to make this at home, you can share it with us on social media using the hashtag FountaindaleLib. To view more of our Crafternoon series, visit our YouTube channel at fountaindale.org/YouTube. We'll see you next time.